Good afternoon, good morning. Mark Johnson from Loyalty360. Hope everyone's happy, safe, and well. I want to welcome you to our preview series for the 2026 Loyalty360 Awards. In this series, you will hear directly from the award finalists who will be joining us at this year's Loyalty Expo in Orlando from May 12th to 14th. Today, we had the pleasure of speaking with John Odell. He's the Senior Director of Marketing and Sales at the Cleveland Orchestra. John, thank you very much for taking the time to join us today. How are you?
I'm well, thanks for having me.
No, absolutely. As you know, the Cleveland Orchestra is being recognized in the Loyalty Program Design category. First off, can you give us a brief overview of the Cleveland Orchestra and what your main goal was when developing a customer loyalty program?
Sure. The Cleveland Orchestra has been around for over 100 years, and we're regularly recognized as one of the top ensembles in the world. The good news is we're serving more patrons now than we ever have. But as people's preferences and behaviors change, we've been in the loyalty business for a long time with traditional subscriptions, but behavior patterns are shifting. And so we've introduced things like create your own subscriptions. We have a membership option, and we really see rewards as kind of an extension or another offering of a way for people to engage with the orchestra and be a multi-buyer in a way. So it's an extension of what we're trying to do with our loyalty program.
What sets your customer loyalty program apart from others in the industry or in entertainment? What are some of its most important benefits and features?
Well, I think in our industry, specifically the orchestra industry, I think we're the first ones to actually do a real points-based rewards program. I can't speak to how unique it is in the whole breadth of loyalty programs, but I think we are very engagement-based, which I think is somewhat unique. That, for example, you get the same number of points for attending a concert, no matter how much you spent for the ticket. So whether you're sitting in the cheap seats or box seats, we're rewarding people a behavior. And same thing with, being a donor. We give points for donating, but you don't get more points by donating a whole lot more money. It's the act of donating. And so that, I think, is somewhat unique. We're trying to get people to engage with us that aren't normally engaged with us, and excited about what rewards is, the opportunity that rewards is giving us to do that. I think also something that is gratifying is we have very passionate fans who love music, and they love sharing it with other people. And so donating points so that other people can attend a concert has been really great result there. For example, we have a partnership with the Ronald McDonald House. We're just down the road from the Cleveland Clinic, and the Ronald McDonald House is serving people who have family members receiving treatment at the clinic. And our patrons are able to donate points so that those family members can get a little respite from the situation that they're in. And it's just rewarding for the person donating the points as well as the person who can attend.
When you look at your presentation, what are a couple of key insights that attendees can expect to learn from your presentation? And what is one potential takeaway they can apply when they go back to your work and are working on their program?
Well, we're the one thing that's really surprised me about the program is how it appeals to a very different segment of our customer base. It appeals to younger people, and it appeals to people who want more flexibility and are not looking to lock into a traditional subscription. And so while we have the program is available to everybody, all of our patrons, the participation rates are very much skewed towards people that would not normally buy a normal subscription or a traditional subscription. And it's skewing towards to younger people, which is something that we've always been really interested in, trying to introduce young people to the orchestra and to regular attendance. So it's been gratifying to see that it's not just catering to our traditional already loyal audience, but helping us reach new people.
John, thank you very much for taking the time to speak with us today. It was great learning more about you and the Cleveland Orchestra, and looking forward to your upcoming presentation in Orlando and hearing more about just how you went about designing the customer loyalty program.
Thank you. Looking forward to being there.
Also, for our listeners, please secure your spot in the upcoming Loyalty360 virtual award presentations. There are 7 sessions kicking off Tuesday, April 28th at noon, and they run through May 6th at noon East Coast time. After you register, you'll be able to watch them live and on demand, as well as you get to vote to determine the final position in each respective category. Visit L360awards.com to register. Details are in the comments section below. Also, make sure you check out the Loyalty Expo website and join us in Orlando from May 12th to the 14th for the 2026 Loyalty Expo, where we will reveal this year's winners live at the Loyalty360 Awards ceremony on Thursday, May 14th. Don't miss it. Visit the Loyalty Expo website again for full details. Register today and make sure you keep your customer loyalty efforts as the guiding light of your marketing efforts. Again, links are in the comment section below, or reach out to me if you have any questions. Thank you very much.